Hi everyone, welcome to another video here on She's Fit. Do you think this is just another video about diet tips and scale numbers? Think again. The real battle was never about the food. It was always about the mindset in the mirror. For years, I too let my weight dictate my worth, shrinking my life right along with my clothes. But I cracked the code, and the secret to lasting change isn't a new diet, it's rewiring your brain. Before we dive in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss any new videos, and drop that Moroto awesome like it seriously helps me keep bringing you amazing content. Trust me on this. Here at She's Fit, you're going to discover how to transform your body in the best way possible. So, let's go! Before we start, I need to share something that has made all the difference for me. You know those days when you try hard but feel like your body just isn't responding the way it should? Well, I found out that sleep has way more impact on weight loss than I ever imagined. That's when I discovered Sleep Lean, a natural supplement specially designed to help women burn fat while they sleep. Yes, while they sleep. It's not a miracle, of course, but when combined with good nutrition and the right habits, the results are amazing. I personally felt my body lighter, my belly less bloated, and a different kind of energy just within the first few weeks. I'll leave the link here in the description so you can check all the details after the video. Trust me, it was a game changer for me. Now, let's get back to the video content. Every woman understands this feeling. That invisible weight of self-doubt and shame that has absolutely nothing to do with the number on the scale. I want to start by being completely honest about hitting my own rock bottom, and it wasn't just about a size. It wasn't when a dress didn't fit. It was the things I started giving up. I began canceling plans with friends, avoiding parties and gatherings out of fear of judgment, and turning down promotions or opportunities to speak publicly because I felt, straight up, not good enough. This is what I call the shrinking syndrome. You let the discomfort with your body shrink your life and your potential. This is the core problem. We often treat weight loss like a problem of calories in versus calories out, but it's fundamentally a mental and emotional roadblock. Our brains, weirdly enough, try to protect us, trapping us in a cycle of self-sabotage. We set ourselves up with impossible expectations of perfection, and then we use the inevitable slip-ups as proof that we are failures. This constant, cruel self-criticism is what truly reinforces the cycle of low self-esteem, blocking any real physical progress. We desperately need to recognize that the first and most important step in physical transformation is bravely confronting and silencing that destructive inner voice. We urgently need to talk about the toxic language that dominates the weight loss conversation. We talk about losing weight, cutting calories, and depriving ourselves. Do you notice the pattern? This frames the entire journey around lack, punishment, and sacrifice. That's a victim mentality, and it completely drains your willpower. I made a radical shift. It was my first major mental rewire. I started focusing on what I was gaining. I wasn't just losing fat, I was gaining life. I gained the energy to actually play with my kids and live in the present. I gained the confidence to wear the clothes that made me feel powerful, not just the ones that fit. I gained mental clarity and a new appreciation for my own strength and discipline. This change in perspective is the key. Instead of using fear-based, restrictive phrases like, "I can't eat that," switch to the language of choice and self-worth. I choose to fuel my body with something better because I deserve to feel amazing. This subtle shift empowers you. It transforms the process from a punishment to be avoided into an act of self-love to be embraced, moving your goal from a cold number on the scale to a vibrant feeling in your soul. I want you to grasp something profound. The biggest booster of your confidence isn't dropping 20 pounds all at once. It's the feeling of following through on a promise you made to yourself, even if that promise is tiny. I call this the micro-commitment strategy. Instead of committing to an overwhelming 7-day-a-week gym routine that you know you won't stick to, commit to the basics. Drink a glass of water first thing. Take a quick 10-minute walk. Make yourself a nutritious breakfast. Why is this so powerful? Because every single time you honor that small commitment, you are literally teaching your brain to trust you. You're building what psychologists call self-efficacy, the belief in your own ability to execute actions. This is the crucial element because self-esteem is fundamentally the reputation you have with yourself. As you consistently follow through on these small steps, your internal identity starts to shift at the deepest level. You stop saying, "I'm someone who wishes they were healthy," and you start acting and thinking, "I am a healthy, strong, and disciplined woman." This new identity of inner strength and credibility is the true engine of sustainable change. We get flooded with information about the importance of prioritizing exercise and nutrition, but rarely does anyone talk about the necessity of a daily mental workout. For me, the absolute game changer that guaranteed my weight loss stuck was implementing a non-negotiable habit that was purely for my mental health, completely disconnected from the scale. For me, that meant 15 minutes of quiet time in the morning for journaling or meditation. The goal of this practice wasn't to burn calories, it was about building resilience and mindfulness. What it did was allow me to catch those negative, sabotaging thoughts, the "I'm too tired," "I'll skip the gym," the "I deserve this treat," "Who cares," the "I'm failing, so I quit," before they could hijack my day and my decisions. This mental clarity is what separates women who temporarily diet based on sheer willpower from women who achieve a lasting transformation. This tool teaches you to recognize that a food slip-up is just a moment, a piece of information, not a disaster. It gives you the power to pivot at the next meal without plunging into the destructive cycle of self-criticism and abandoning the entire process. It's essentially your brain training, ensuring that your mental strength is stronger than any physical temptation. I need you to internalize this truth. Perfectionism is the deadly enemy of progress. The all-or-nothing mindset is a silent, destructive trap, and it's especially dangerous for high-achieving women who demand excellence in every area. This mindset shows up with phrases like, "If I can't do the perfect 60-minute workout, then I won't work out at all," or the classic, "Since I ate that cookie or slice of cake, the whole day is ruined, so I might as well throw in the towel now." That's not discipline. It's a manifestation of low self-esteem demanding unrealistic and unsustainable standards. The key to breaking this paralyzing cycle is radical self-compassion. Think about it. You need to learn to treat yourself the way you would treat your best friend. Would you tell your friend she's a hopeless failure for having a slice of pizza on Saturday? Absolutely not. You'd encourage her to enjoy the moment and gently get back on track at the next meal. That's the essence. Releasing the need for perfection and embracing good enough consistency. It is the consistency of doing 60% of the plan 100% of the time that truly beats the occasional burst of perfection. This practice is what makes the journey sustainable and, most importantly, actually enjoyable. We've arrived at the crucial point. If you've done all this mental work, what is the true measure of success anyway? I guarantee you it's not the size on the tag, it's not the number on the scale, and it's certainly not a stranger's comment. The real success of my journey was the mindset upgrade and the freedom it gave me. I now walk into a room and own it, regardless of who's there. I say yes to new challenges and opportunities without that voice of self-doubt freezing me up. I stick up for myself in tough conversations, and I am genuinely kinder to myself when I mess up. The physical change, the weight loss, was simply a visible side effect of a deep, powerful internal job. This is the self-esteem secret I want you to take home. When you start loving and respecting yourself first, fueling your mind with worthiness and your body with nutrition, the healthy actions that change your body follow naturally and sustainably. You finally believe you are worthy of the effort, and your body becomes the external reflection of how well and how honorably you treat your mind. Your body is listening to your mind, so stop focusing on what you need to lose and start focusing on the incredible woman you are gaining. Remember, the tools are simple: micro commitments, mental resilience, and radical self-compassion. Start today, not with a diet, but with one small, intentional choice that proves to yourself, I am worthy. You already have all the power within you. Now, let's unlock it. And don't forget the tip I gave you at the start. If you need to lose weight, click the link in the video description and grab Sleep Lean now. It might be the missing piece in your journey. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe here to She's Fit, and share this video to help the channel grow. Also, drop a comment below and let me know what kind of content you want to see next to help with your weight loss.